graduates. I want to begin today's ceremony by acknowledging that the University of Regina is situated on Treaty 4 lands with a presence in Treaty 6. These are the traditional territories of the Nehiyawak, Anishinaabeg, Dakota, Lakota, and Dakota peoples, and the homeland of the Métis Michif Nation. We recognize and deeply appreciate the historic and contemporary connection to these lands and are grateful for the ability to meet here today and reaffirm our commitment to truth and reconciliation. I'd like to give you an overview of the celebrations this afternoon. The Convocation ceremony is rich with tradition. We have a number of special guests who will be here on stage. The Chancellor will open Convocation. We will introduce and present our honorary degree recipient. Following that presentation, our President will give the Convocation address, and then the graduates, one by one, will be introduced and will proceed across the stage. Guests can follow along during the ceremony by referencing the digital program using the QR code on the cards that were distributed and shown when you arrived on the screens. I understand there was some difficulty with the code and some devices. I apologize for that, but please rest assured that each graduate has received a paper copy of the program to commemorate their special day. I would also like to make a couple of housekeeping announcements. We expect the ceremony to take approximately 2 to 2.5 hours, so not even as long as a night class. So it is important that graduates and guests remain to the end of the program in order to celebrate the accomplishments of all of our graduates crossing the stage this afternoon. In addition, there will be opportunity for photographs of your graduate in their regalia after the ceremony, prior to graduates returning their gowns at the end of the afternoon. So please remain in your seats during the ceremony to avoid blocking the view of other guests. Thank you. To begin our celebration today, it is my pleasure to introduce the Lone Creek Singers. They will send off our new graduates to the next steps of their journey through the heartbeat of the drum and by gifting them with an honor song. This song is traditionally used to honor warriors upon successful completion of a difficult mission and includes such things as a vision quest or hunt, and in this modern age, the demonstrated individual and collective journey that has brought about their successful completion of a university degree. The graduates today represent our modern-day warriors in this celebration of receiving their degrees, diplomas, and certificates. It is customary to present a gift of tobacco to the musicians as an offering for participating in our convocation ceremony, and I invite Jason Keewatin to receive this gift. For those who are able, I invite you to rise. If you are able to remain standing, please join in the singing of O Canada.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command, quand t'embrasse et porter le pays, il sait porter la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée, il plus brillant exploit. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you so much. Okay, now you may be seated. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to introduce some of our special guests who will take part in this afternoon's ceremony. I will ask them to please rise and remain standing as they are introduced, and I ask that the audience please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Dr. Aziz Douai, Dean of Graduate Studies and Research. Dr. Shannon Day, Dean of Arts. Dr. Emmanuel Aito, Dean of La Cité Universitaire Francophone. Dr. Michael Capello, Associate Dean of Education. Dr. Philip Choi, Dean of Engineering and Applied Science. Dr. Harold Reamer, Dean of Kinesiology and Health Studies. Dr. David Dick, Dean of Media, Art, and Performance. Dr. Janine Brown, Associate Dean of Nursing. Krista McLean, Dean of the School of Nursing and Health Sciences, Saskatchewan Polytechnic. Dr. Douglas Faranick, Dean of Science. Dr. Kathy Rock, Dean of Social Work. Dr. Christy Schultz, Dean of the Center for Continuing Education. Dr. Jeff Keshin, President and Vice Chancellor. Pamela Klein, Chancellor. The Honorable Gordon Wyant, Minister of Advanced Education. Cadmus Delorme, Chair of the University of Regina Board of Governors. Dr. Saqib Khan, Interim Dean of Business Administration. Gary Drummond, Honorary Degree Candidate. Dr. Isabelle Dosteller, Provost and Vice President Academic. Dr. Chris Yost, Vice President, Research. Diane Ford, Vice President, Administration. Dr. Shailene Jobin, Vice President, Academic, First Nations University of Canada. Dr. Mark Jerry, President, Luther College. Dr. Sammy Hellowa, President, Campion College. Nse Ekong, representing the University of Regina Alumni Association. Dr. Nilgan Onder, Associate Vice President Academic and Grand Marshal. Others on the platform and seated in the first row on the floor include board members, former honorary degree recipients, university senators, faculty members, and members of the leadership teams of the University of Regina and its federated and affiliated colleges. And I will ask all of these individuals to please rise and be recognized as well. Thank you. You may be seated. I now call upon our Chancellor, Pamela Klein, to bring greetings and officially open Convocation.
Thank you, Glenys. There. Better without. It is my great privilege as your Chancellor to celebrate the incredible accomplishments you'll see today. Every degree, every diploma or certificate conferred on our students today is earned and very well deserved. Congratulations to October class of 2023, all 550 of you. I cannot overstate how fabulous it is to see you're all here on this campus, and welcome to President and Vice Chancellor Dr. Jeff Keshen. And welcome to Minister Gordon Wyant. We're very happy that you're here today. And to our fabulous Chair, Cadmus Delorme, thank you. Platform guests, families, friends, and our fabulous graduates. This afternoon, we have the honor of celebrating the legacy that has been fostered in our province and beyond. This has happened due to the tireless effort of giving back and making us stronger. Gary Drummond, congratulations to you. Your farming, real estate, brew pubs, oil and gas companies, electricity and natural gas marketing companies, and much, much more have led him here today. His family matters, his community matters, and the University of Regina matters. Today we acknowledge all you have done. Thank you. This convocation is purposeful. You have weathered the regular academic environment of pre-2019 COVID, the 19 pandemonium of COVID, and returning to face-to-face instruction, which we all love. You show the goal of showing determination and to resolve. Now you set out to pursue your true purpose. Purpose is found. It's found in the pieces of knowledge and the depths of the challenges you face. It's in finding you, what propels you to be. According to Buddha, your goal in life is to find your purpose and give your whole heart and soul to it. It is you and who you bring along. Your community has broadened. You are full of research and you can ask questions to explore. Your colleagues share the information that you leave with. However, what you each do is very, very different. Your purpose has been fueled with classmates, professors, and instructors. The University of Regina gave you that, and now you can change the world. Ralph Emerson believed that the purpose of life is not to be happy, it's to be useful, it's to be honorable, it's to be compassionate, and to have it to make some difference that you have lived and you have lived your life well. Remember, this environment, the University of Regina, has filled you with diversity and inclusion, and may you draw on that. The document you received today is proof that you have succeeded. It is a demonstration you've accomplished what you set out to achieve. It is testament to your relentless pursuit to accomplish the impossible. Wherever your path takes you, may it be filled with unanticipated opportunities, those experiences that fill you with challenges, the questions, and the unknowing. Experience that will strive you to be more. Continue your journey as one who serves. You will make the world a better place. And today, we rely on all of you. Today, your connections expand even further as you join over 88,000 U of R alumni. That's an impressive community. And for your U of R community, friends, and family, today is a moment of immense joy. Be proud. Celebrate. You've earned it. Congratulations. As we move further together, I now declare the annual Fall Convocation of the University of Regina open.
Thank you, Chancellor Klein. His Honor, the Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Saskatchewan, has sent his greetings. Please draw your attention to the screen.
Eminent Chancellor, President Keshen, distinguished guests, faculty, graduates, family and friends, Tanse, bonjour. Hello from Government House in Regina, here in Treaty 4 territory and homeland of the Métis. Thank you for inviting me to be part of your special celebration. Though I cannot be there in person, I appreciate the opportunity to congratulate everyone who is graduating from the University of Regina this fall. This is a tremendous achievement that is a result of your determination, courage, and hard work. You have undoubtedly faced many challenges throughout your time at university, and you can take great pride in this impressive accomplishment. I would especially like to recognize today's award recipients for your special honors. Well done. To the graduates, as you celebrate your success, I encourage you to remember all the people who have helped you along the way. I congratulate and thank the families, faculty, and staff who have supported the students throughout their time at university. Graduates, as you plan for the future, I hope you will consider how you can give back through community service. You have immense potential, and our country will benefit greatly from all you have to offer. In closing, it is my pleasure to bring greetings on behalf of His Majesty, King Charles III, King of Canada. In the spirit of reconciliation and friendship, I would like to share these greetings in my first language of Woodland Cree. Nimididihtin, kitapita matagwa, temiskatu ingichoga maoche, Charles Nisto, kigichoga mamino, utegi taskino, Canada. Ninanaskumon. Best wishes, graduates, on your future endeavors, and enjoy the ceremony.
Eminent Chancellor Pamela Klein, President Jeff Keshen, Minister Gordon Wyant, members of the Board of Governors and Senate, members of the faculty, distinguished guests, and most important, graduates of the University of Regina. Good afternoon. Today we celebrate a remarkable individual who has achieved great success and yet remains profoundly humble. It is an honor to celebrate Gary Drummond, a man of extraordinary integrity, character, and a commitment to forming meaningful long-term relationships. A proud alumnus of the University of Regina, Gary's journey to this moment is nothing short of inspirational. He was raised on a farm near Craig, Saskatchewan, where he learned the values of hard work and perseverance from an early age. These principles, instilled by his parents, have been the foundation of his incredible success. After graduating from university, Gary pursued a career as a lawyer and spent the next 18 years building a successful legal career in commercial and corporate law. But it was his decision to embark on a new venture in electricity and natural gas that set the course for his future. He made a daring leap from practicing law to the world of entrepreneurship and business, demonstrating his remarkable ability to adapt and excel in unfamiliar territory. Gary has made many notable highlights from his career. In 1989, he was appointed to the Queen's Council and is a current member of King's Council. He co-founded Direct Energy during the electricity and natural gas deregulation. Driven by his passion for hockey, he was a founding partner of ICE Arizona, the investment group that bought the NHL's Arizona Coyotes. He also served as the team's president of hockey operations for 4 years, a job that he thoroughly enjoyed. His many other business ventures include real estate, farming, brew pubs and tap houses, several other oil and gas companies, a smart meter supplier, a security firm, and an upscale hotel. Gary has not only excelled in the business world, but he has also shown an incredible commitment to giving back to the community. He and his family have raised millions of dollars for Regina amateur athletic programs, including Regina Minor Football and the University of Regina. One of his proudest achievements lies in the various unrelated ventures he's been involved in, all of which found success under his guidance. It is a demonstration of his exceptional leadership, vision, and keen instincts. Gary is a testament to the power of humility, integrity, and the value of strong relationships. His legacy serves as a reminder that success is not solely measured by one's accomplishments, but by the positive impact one leaves on the lives of others and the community. So it is with great pleasure that we honor Gary Drummond, a true community builder. Eminent Chancellor, I present to you Gary James Drummond and ask that you confer on him the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa.
Hello. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the legislature of this province, and with the consent of the Senate of this university, I covenant to admit you to the degrees of laws and honoris causa, and invest you with the powers, rights, and privileges pertaining to them. Thank you. There. Thank you. There, should we get a picture? Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, that'd be awesome. You come in the middle of us. It'd be great. Yeah. Yeah. There we are. Congratulations. That's awesome.
That's the hard act to follow. I don't know what to say. Anyways, Eminent Chancellor, Minister Gordon Wyatt, President Keshen, Board Chair Chief Cadmus DeLorme, distinguished guests, graduates, all the family and friends, staff, welcome and good afternoon. You know how I feel right now is I'm very honored to have this award, very appreciative, and it means a lot to me, and I'll never really forget it. But how I really feel is like I just spent the last hour in the dental office waiting for surgery. I'm pretty nervous, actually. But anyways, I think my career, I'm not going to talk much about that. It lasted so far in excess of 50 years, and I met so many great people and had so many great experiences. I'm so thankful for all that. And even though it's kind of coming to an end, a couple weeks ago I looked down south of the border to the greatest economy in the world, and I saw that Nancy Pelosi and Mitch McConnell, President Biden, Donald Trump, they're all about 80 years old, and so I sort of thought if I matured for another 5 or 6 years, I might run for public office. So I think, so I'm happy about that. There's really anything that was worthwhile to me pretty much came through friendships and relationships. And I kind of divide them in my own mind into 3 categories. And the first category is my family. And that would be Audrey, my 2 boys, Jason and Preston, my sisters, Joanne and Maureen, who are here, and my mom and dad, who have both passed away. But the family have always supported me unconditionally. They allowed me to, follow my dream at the cost of them sometimes. They didn't make me feel guilty. They were just supportive, no complaints. And so, especially Audrey kept the family together when I was away quite a bit for a number of years. So I really appreciate that. Thank you. Then the next category is what I would call friendships, and a lot of them for me have been lifelong friendships. And I think you get so much comfort, I guess, especially when you get a bit older, you get so much comfort in having good old friends, and there's never any drama, there's never any questions. It's just, they have your back and you have their back. And I think I've been very fortunate with that. I will say that our moms of the early 50s did not have much imagination when they named us, because there are 4 of us here that we've been friends for over 60 years. And I'm Gary, and then there's Larry, Jerry, and Barry. So anyways, I'm very happy to have you here. The third category is my business partners. And I've been involved in dozens of deals and startups. But the one thing when I was thinking about the speech is that I've never really done anything all by myself. I always had a partner, usually 1 per project, but sometimes more. But I was been so fortunate that they've all, without exception, been honest. I've never had to really read a partnership agreement or go to a law firm for litigation. It's just been, through the bad times, through adversity, is where you really learn about the quality and character of your partners. And I've just been very fortunate, and I appreciate that. I will send out 1 person. His name's Mark Silver. We've been partners for 42 years through numerous deals. And we really had no issues, with 1 exception. And that we were yelling, screaming at each other, almost came to blows, because one of us was cheating at Scrabble. So that's so much for relationships. I think when I came to the University of Regina, it was 1967. I was 16 years old, skinny. I know that's hard to believe, but skinny. And really not very worldly even for 16. I really was clueless, I guess, basically. But I was good in math, so I signed up for economics. And then I heard that social sciences were interesting and kind of easy. And actually, in those days, there were a couple of professors where you could designate the grade that you wanted, and they would actually give it to you. So I didn't get greedy. I only took 4s, but it was, it was a good experience. But I really didn't appreciate the university or university life until much later, in 1986, I think it was. Dr. Lloyd Barber, who you all know him, or know his name at least. He was appointed by the provincial government to head up a commission to look into the viability of privatizing Sask Energy. And so he hired me as counsel to the commission. and I was charged with setting up 23 meetings in 23 different communities. And so Dr. Barber and I sort of traveled the province for that whole summer. And he was such a wonderful man, so worldly and intelligent and all those things. And so we were a good team. He talked all the time and I mostly listened. But it was really eye-opener for me, and his love of the university shone through every single day. His belief that the university was fundamental to any vibrant community. It was an important part, and really difficult to have that fulsome community without a university. And he also was very adamant at all times that everyone, regardless of color or economic background, should have a clear path to getting a university education. So I must say that after that, I had a far higher degree of respect and admiration for the university. And in some small ways, I've tried to give back to the university. I'm going to meet with President Keshen later today, I think, and try to figure out something that we can do together that's beneficial to everybody. So that, now I'm going to have to go to my notes here, which I usually wing it, but I forget half of what I'm going to say. So. I guess I'm already near the end, so that's probably a relief. I think that to the graduates, I use a baseball metaphor. I use sports metaphors for everything, but I think that the degree really doesn't guarantee you anything, but it gets you into the batter's box, and whether you strike out or hit a single, double, triple, or home run, that's mostly a product of you and your efforts and dedication. But also, of course, timing or so-called luck, and also what support you get from other people around you. But the big driver is you. So you're just, the world's all in front of you. I think my advice or message would be to, always, keep dreaming, keep working, and keep learning. I know myself, I learned so much from my friends and colleagues and clients, and so I think you can keep on learning right through. And it was Robert Browning that said, a man's reach should exceed his grasp, or what's the heaven for? And that can mean a lot of different things to different people, but to me, it means that you should every day try to make the world a better place. And I know, the cynical view is some old dude is up on the stage and saying we can change the world. And of course, there's some truth to that. But, it can be in a small way. It can be working at being a better, mother or father, a better partner, a better coworker, a better neighbor. It can mean advocating, actually taking time to advocate for causes that you believe in. It can be devoting time and money, if available, to charities. So there's just so many ways that in a small way you can help make the world a better place and feel better about yourself in the process. And then I'm guessing, of course, but I think within 20 or 30 years, one or two of you will be in a position where you can have a larger impact on things. And if you think about it, if enough individuals thought that way, we could make things happen. So anyways, want to wish you all, the graduates, the best of luck, and God bless. Thank you.
Eminent Chancellor Klein, the Honorable Gordon Wyant, Minister of Advanced Education, a true believer in and champion for our universities, members of the Board of Governors and Senate, academic colleagues, honorary degree recipient Gary Drummond, You are a visionary business and community leader whose impact on and advancement of sport transcends from the local to the international. You know what, most important of all, you are graduates. And the thousands gathered here and joining us remotely from around the world who are bursting with pride and joy and love, elated to share in this celebration of achievement that also marks for all of you a major stepping stone to the next chapters that beckon new and untold possibilities. Graduates, the essence of what you've accomplished and what you will continue to do is akin to that of an explorer. Reflect back to the outset of your journey here at university, during which you learned and discovered so much, not just knowledge about the past and the present and the possible, but also about yourselves and what you are capable of achieving. Certainly, others have willed you along that path, and soon, as you walk across this stage, they will in spirit be by your side. Some of them will be loudly cheering, unable to contain their pride and their happiness. Others, though quieter, they're going to be no less filled with joy. Today, we all salute you as explorers who, through your pursuit of knowledge and truth and understanding, you can bring so much to so many. You know, explorers are courageous. They chart into the unknown. They confront and they traverse challenges. They expand the bounds of knowledge. They inspire by seeking something better, and they symbolize hope. And they symbolize and fuel the belief that our best days do lie ahead. Countless examples speak to these ideals, each reflecting the circumstances and values of their times. Like every era, they present us with both the wondrous and the worrisome, the possibilities and the problems, compelling us to pursue what can be, but also to address what must change. Indeed, often the goals to which we aspire today are not only different from, but based upon the lessons we have learned, can be a rejection of what was once accepted as common wisdom. Such is so strikingly evident now when championed by your generation, from our broad commitment to exposing and condemning past policies to expunge Indigenous culture, or somehow to justify racial, religious, and other prejudice, so that now together we can all truly move along the path of reconciliation and truth and universal rights and opportunities. You know, in this month, and in America the next, we celebrate Thanksgiving. We express gratitude for the tidings that sustain and inspire us, the bounty of the land, the people who enrich and bring joy into our lives, and the freedom to worship and to speak without fear, for which so many had given so very much. Now, from this topic, and as an historian myself, it's my academic background, allow me to briefly turn to the past, to make a point about the present, and I hope something for you graduates to consider for the future. Now, in popular folklore, Thanksgiving traces to Plymouth Colony in Massachusetts, just to the south of here in the northeastern United States. Just over 4 centuries ago, the Pilgrims settled, among the earliest migrants to what was long and mistakenly cast as the New World, because indeed, of course, it had long been inhabited. Initially 102 strong and also referred to as Puritans, they had been exiled from England for their religious beliefs. A decade later, but 1,000 Puritans set sail from England to establish a new beginning. It was a far distant and unknown land, committed to creating a community of faith and duty and devotion, grounded in their certainty of God's word. Fueled with fervor, they boarded onto 11 vessels for a long and uncertain and often harrowing journey. Led by a man named John Winthrop, who became their first governor, for 75 days, they sailed across the vast and largely uncharted ocean, crammed into small and dank quarters, meager rations, and absolutely no means to wash. Finally arriving at the site of what we today know as Boston, Winthrop, just before disembarking, delivered a sermon committing these explorers and these pioneers to create what he called the shining city on the hill. Let's listen to him. The eyes of the world are upon us, he declared, as the Puritans had come from a place of persecution to create a beacon of hope and inspiration. Yet, despite fleeing oppression and driven the ideal of becoming that shining city on the hill, the Puritans ultimately became that which they had condemned. Convinced that they alone knew God's truth, they grew intolerant of others, banishing many from their communities who dared question those in charge, and with dogma, not truth as their companions, two very different things. They encroached upon and they confiscated traditional Indigenous lands and described the diseases, discord, and devastation inflicted upon First Peoples as judgment upon them for what was erroneously cast as their heathen ways. What does all this have to do with you, graduates? I'm going to suggest lots. Like you, the Puritans undertook a journey. They overcame many and often momentous obstacles. They were uncertain about what lay ahead in a place and a future, bursting with possibilities, but also many unknowns and major challenges. You too have undertaken a journey where you've mastered new and difficult domains of inquiry. Sometimes you may have questioned, you may have doubted your ability to see it through, or if it was all worth it. But being here today at this ceremony, I know that every single one of you, as well as all those who helped you along the way, view your journey as nothing less than glorious. Not only for the skills and knowledge you have mastered, because it is instilled within you the importance of looking beyond yourself so that we all feel heard, respected, valued, and no matter our background or our beliefs, to inspire the good in each and every one of us, to value truth and integrity and empathy and humility and compassion, to call out and to condemn deceit and prejudice and cruelty, and to embrace the certainty that the Puritans themselves had abandoned, that truth does come in many forms because we all bring different life experiences that together enrich and inform our world. Sentiments deeply ingrained in the mantra of this great university, where we say that by being together we can all go far, and the motto of our beloved and magnificent province, for many people, for many different people, strength. Truly, in each of you graduates lies the power to have impact. It may not be the eyes of the world of which Winthrop spoke, but the eyes of others will indeed be upon you. Within your family, within your workplace, within your community, model conduct that you want to see and inspire in others by how you share triumphs and how you take responsibility, by choosing to lift up, not to hold back others, by demonstrating integrity and honor and compassion and courage and curiosity, by being a mentor and by showing that there are countless ways to pursue such noble pursuits. Everyone here in this room feels such hope and optimism in what awaits you because you have achieved something great that has primed you to accomplish so much more. Be a force for good, whether through ideas or technical abilities or innovation or entrepreneurship, care or cultural enrichment. Help us all walk along the path of reconciliation, to unlock the unknown, to expand opportunities, to combat intolerance, to purge prejudice, to pursue truth, to have empathy, to be more judicious than judgmental, and to be cognizant of how our actions impact others. Be that shining city on the hill. Be that beacon that inspires others. But far better than I, and in keeping with this joyous day, I'll end by turning from that distant and more serious past of pilgrims and Puritans to whimsical but no less wise lyrical words of motivation and optimism and inspiration spanning across my generation and yours, to applaud your accomplishments and to send you across this stage with much deserved pride and anticipation and excitement and confidence as I mash up and just slightly tweak what I hope for some of you in this room are still familiar words from Bill Medley, Jennifer Warnes, Kool and the Gang, Styx, Katy Perry, and Irina Cara. That first, you'll look back upon your university years as the time of your life. That today, this day, is indeed celebration time. That from it, as your own captain, to carry on and to continue to explore and to embrace the glorious potential of tomorrow on every shore. And that once there and indeed everywhere, to have people hear your voice, hear that sound, and like thunder, shake the ground. And finally, in the pursuit of all that for which you aspire, both for yourself and the world in which we all want to live, to take your passion and to make it happen. Graduates, everyone, what a feeling, because we can all feel and be fueled by the energy and the joy and the pride in this route. Please join me in congratulating and celebrating the University of Regina's graduating class of fall 2023.
Thank you, Dr. Cashin. Eminent Chancellor, I present to you the graduates to be named, on whom you have conferred the degrees, diplomas, and certificates to which they are entitled.
The consent of the Senate of this university, I have admitted you to the degrees, diplomas, and certificates to which you are entitled, and have invested you with all the powers, rights, and privileges pertaining thereto. I now charge you to use these powers, rights, and privileges with honor and integrity as one who serves.
Before we present the first group of students, I would like to acknowledge the achievement of the graduates whose names appear in the official program, but who are not present at today's ceremony. Please join me in acknowledging these graduates.
The Doctor of Philosophy is the highest academic degree conferred at our university. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of Dean Dr. Aziz Douai, I present to you the following graduates who are receiving a Doctor of Philosophy through the Faculty of Graduate Studies and Research. Sorry I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Jim D'Arcy, and I'm one of your orators this afternoon. Doctor of Philosophy, Billy Algrim. Oops. Okay. Janine Bain. Trisha Goulet. Issa Jamay. Michelle Katchuk. Lori Latta. Kirsten Palmier. Sina Sajadi. Eminent Chancellor, I now present the following graduates who are receiving master's degrees through the Faculty of Graduate Studies and Research. Master of Administration, Tewa Awin Lima Bar. Durga Nandini Bala Suba Ban Iyam. Jovi Castro. Carly Chernesky. Surita Chopra. Kelsey Garner.
Congratulations.
Siyara Munaya Hawk. Haiti Iglesias. Janotel Verdas Manman. Robin Chenier. Ernest Standing Ready.
Congratulations. Well done.
Karen Starr.
Well done.
Sabrina Sultana. Mohammed Rehan Udin. Master of Applied Science, Arshil Hamad. Rahim Akinoshko. Esther Annie Atonge. Jaspreet Singh Jerry. Tanvir Shahriar Muhammad. Pune Marzbani. Surya Pusapati. Thank you. Muhammad Saful Alam. Chukwabaka Kalu. Jalaloa Raji. Victor Karklands. Hector Kubavat. Kristan Roos. Prinka. Brittany Adam. Funmilola Ajayi. Crystal Bartley. Jared Berry. Cassandra Campbell. James Carrier. Jordan Carrier. Sophie Kateri. Fawn Chartier. Brittany Clyde. Jillian Crocker. Charity Cooper. Corinne Cross. Gil Dolfina. Hazel Doberchek. Cian Dusick. Kara Fidelic. Laura Gabry. Sally Genero. Ramzel Gulumer. Lori Haywahi. Shawnee Jensen. James Kissick. Jennifer Kuntz. Jocelyn Laywetz. Shelby Ledzitza Maliszewski. Kayla Mette. Bartley Mahalis. Amy Missal. Caitlin Montereau. Asma Munawar. Isabel Palmer. Mariam Permiza Ali Conchir. Carla Powell. Jamaluddin Rahami. Sarah Ross. Hope Rudiak. Stephanie Salam. Kevin Sayesi. Deanna Schwint. Cynthia Smith. Robin Svenbornchen. Heather LaRose. Cynthia Thomas Kashwatam. Ismael Triana Gonzalez. Yuxing Wang. Caitlin Weisbrod. Matrice in Education Français. Nancy Bourbonnet. Cobran Jean Thaddy. Peter Christopher Ford. Natalie Fournier. Joelle Gadet. Stephanie Monpetit. Master of Indigenous Education. Leanne Ochapawasi. Danielle Stonechild. Muhammad Afzel Hussein Arif. Quadri Bello. Asif Alum Chaudhuri. Tanvir Chaudhuri. Swagata Das Soni. Nima Asadi. Sina Iskanda. Ryan Rakbai Ganji. Zishan Hatter. Behroz Iftikhar. Sutanye Ego Nikar. Princess Joshua. Gurveer Kaur. Shanleon Lee. Hai Lin. Alan Maboto. Yamin Mola. Asif Khan Afzal Khan Nagori. Akina Woku. Sarah Roshan. Mohammed Nazmus Sakib. Nikahart Sanahin. Master of Fine Arts, Dami Egg Beyeyimi. John Lepke. Master of Health Administration, Carrie Adams. Stephanie Omoy. Kristen Mitchell. Carmen Kaming Poon. Kelsey Slemko. Master of Human Resource Management. Titi Lopi Adiwali. Amarachi Asogwa. Moyo Sare Dosanmo. Jocelyn Gare.
Thank you.
Tina Lizel. Iban Ogonsanya. Shiva Sori. Master of Indigenous Language Education, Mary Mosquito. Master of Indigenous Social Work, Jessica Bear. Vanessa Birch. Margaret Domaze. Miranda Harper. Holly Lafond. Lenora Laszlo. Stephanie Linchuk. Janelle MacArthur. Tennille Nicotine. Jennifer Leigh Roberts Cook. Kathy Lee Sayes. Master of Journalism, Ganiat Adigan. Peniel Chucks Emmanuel. Hope Ofobaki. Master of Nursing, Glynis Bendet. Mackenzie Bauer. Kendi Bauer. Marco Buenafe. Leanne Gartner. Christian Paul Gonzalez. Chelsea Griswold. Vandana Joshi. Brenna Mills. Ashley Olson. Chantel Paul. Amisha Prasla. Sienna Templeton. Berekimi Akindele Obi. Obi Amaka Asuzu. Nana Tichua Dadzi. Aaron Garine. Diana Hamden.
My accomplishments go to Palestine, to all the people of Palestine. Don't forget the children of Palestine. People in Gaza are dying every single day. Just be aware of that and have a great day. Thank you.
Kristen Kuka. Dina Nurji-Gutova. Master of Science. Mohammed Ahmad Injiad. Jasu Tofumi Alabai. Van Tuan Bach. Mahershi Wasvar. Shailin Kaur. Harpreet Singh Chahal. Wali Singha Abdusha De Silva. Dharmeek Dolaria. Danielle Ferguson. Krinal Nazarbi Gadhia. Dakkan Huang. Nurja Joshi. Sajid Khan. Sarah Marahimi. Budini Migahage. Patrick Melanson. Ravi Patel. Ramabin Jitin Drobai Patel. Mahamud Ul Hassan Prizada. Philip Patura. Hanson Quashar. Masa Razavi. Henrik Steinbach. Carly Stein. Sabrina Sultana. Mohammed Shayin Tohed. Annie Jijrishkumar Patel. Master of Social Work, Ivy Armstrong. Lisa Sear. Ricky Gustway. Shaylin Lafond. Nirmal Pandey. Eminent Chancellor, the following graduates are receiving master's certificates through the Faculty of Graduate Studies and Research. Muhammad Uzar Awan. Please join us in congratulating our graduates from the Faculty of Graduate Studies and Research.
My name is Dr. Stephen King, and it's my privilege to read the names of your graduates as they cross the stage. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of Dean Dr. Shannon Day, I present to you the following graduands who are receiving bachelor degrees, diplomas, and certificates through the Faculty of Arts. Bachelor of Arts, Ibrahim Badmus. Quinn Bansley. Spencer Boyle. With distinction, Nicole Brodner. Brady Bulmer. Brianna Choma. Logan Darling. Alexandre Dearborn. With great distinction, Ruth Easton. Reagan Exner. Hunter Frankfurt. With great distinction, Hannah Hutchison. Shoila Princess Madayag. Winter Ross. Caitlin Schweitzer. Drew Windle. Bachelor of Arts Honors, Madeline Moynes-Keshen. Bachelor of Arts in Police Studies, Ellis Bachelou. Julia Sharma. Bachelor of Geographic Information Science, Landon Leachman. Bachelor of Health Studies, Emine Imre. Also receiving a certificate in International Studies with great distinction, Melanie Roth. Diploma in Health Studies, Oluwaleke Babalola. Mehak Preet Daliwal. Iere Esozobar. Tololope Rhoda Odewume. Liberal Arts Diploma, Hera Jabbar. Certificate in Health Studies, Parmjeet Kaur. Sahil Puri. Anchal Sabarwal. Certificate in Law and Society, Dana Nadeau. Certificate in Nonprofit Sector Leadership and Innovation, Skylar Antonik. Hardeep Singh Chahal. Kashishmeet Singh. Ramandeep Kaur. Manwinder Singh. Paramveer Singh. Eminent Chancellor, I present Ashley King. Ashley is receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology with great distinction. Ashley is also the recipient of the University Prize in Arts, which is awarded at Fall Convocation to the most distinguished graduate in the faculty receiving a first degree. With great distinction, Ashley King. Please join us in graduating all of our graduates from the Faculty of Arts. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of Interim Dean Dr. Saqib Khan, I present to you the following graduates who are receiving bachelor degrees, diplomas, and certificates through the Faculty of Business Administration. Bachelor of Administration. Also receiving a certificate in Reconciliation Studies with distinction, Alexandra Penner-Akus. Bachelor of Business Administration. Also receiving a certificate in Health Studies, Komal Akil. Jennifer Bangog. Lyra May Kalimbas. Tatenda Chikukwa. Hannah Duhame. Also receiving a certificate in economics, Joshua Fraser. Fangyu Jiang. Daniela Labe. Also receiving a certificate with economics with distinction, Okorobia Manfred. Also receiving a certificate in economics, Irshad Marhuwala. Also receiving a certificate in economics with great distinction, Kira Mazer. Robert Millett. Daphne Audrey Makiabas. Zaytin Osman. Also receiving a certificate in economics with great distinction, Ryan Ottenbright. Also receiving a certificate in ideation, creativity, and entrepreneurship, Vansh Patel. Thank you. Hayden Penny. Brian Rabanas. Also receiving a certificate in economics with distinction, Kyle Rieger. Bennett Rutsky. Shanyu Shi. Ariba Siddiqui. Ian Smith. Victoria Thule. Jessica Tresick. Also receiving a certificate in ideation, creativity, and entrepreneurship, Naomi Weir. Also receiving a certificate in public relations, Kaylee Wesdyke. Tian Yang. Diploma in Business Administration, Narinder Singh. Euphema Akelamore. Sukhwinder Kaur Brar. Felipe de Luna. Shah Asanur Rahman Kameli. Kushdeep Kaur. Jobanpreet Mangat. Fahim Hossein Ridu. Krina Patel. Sheel Patel. Pawan Pokhrel. Mishal Saif Ullah. S.K. Jamal Uddin Saqib. Rameshwar Sharma. Shanaj Akhtar Shova. Certificate in Ideation, Creativity, and Entrepreneurship. Thomas Dustyhorn. Please join us in graduating all of our graduates from the Faculty of Business Administration. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Dean, Dr. James Nahachewski, I present to you the following graduands who are receiving bachelor degrees and certificates through the Faculty of Education. Bachelor of Education, Damien Benz. With distinction, Amberly Damon. Kirsten DeLorme. Taylor Derboca. Kelsey Fessler. Taylor Hagman. Jaden Robertson. Jenna Ross. Certificate in Internationally Education Teachers. Bratati Lahiri. Nushat Shafiq. Manpreet Sohal. Certificate of Extended Studies in Education, Laura Danielle Shepard.
Thank you.
Eminent Chancellor, I present Tyson Reeder DeLorme. Tyson is receiving Bachelor of Education in English Education with distinction. Tyson is also the recipient of the Saskatchewan Teachers Federation Award, which was presented to the most distinguished student in the Faculty of Education graduating with a first degree. With distinction, Tyson Reeder DeLorme. Please join us in graduating our graduates from the Faculty of Education. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Dean, Dr. Philip Choi, I present to you the following graduands who are receiving a Bachelor of Applied Science through the Faculty of Engineering and Applied Science. Philip Anuan. Bulbul Aurora. Ria Chavli. Krishna Dave. Nisarg Dodia. Spencer Jorgensen. Sheetal Koshal. Carlos Lopez. Also receiving a certificate in administration level 1, Andrew Markowicz. Mesa Marpol. Matthew Martineau. Janine Andrea Morales. Maverick Olate. With distinction, Arika Pasha. Nirav Kumar Patel. Nisarg Shah. Soheb Rehman. Kacheng Yu. Eminent Chancellor, I present Darsh Patel. Darsh is receiving a Bachelor of Applied Science in Industrial Systems Engineering with great distinction. Darsh is the recipient of the Faculty of Engineering and Applied Science Dean's Medal, which recognizes the achievements of an outstanding graduate in the faculty receiving a first degree. Darsh is also the recipient of the University Prize in Engineering and Applied Science, which is awarded at fall convocation to the most distinguished graduate in the faculty receiving a first degree. With great distinction, Darsh Patel. Please join us in congratulating our graduates from the Faculty of Engineering and Applied Science.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Regina Haber, and I will serve as your third orator for this afternoon. Thank you. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Dean, Dr. Harold Reamer, I present to you the following graduates who are receiving bachelor's degrees, diplomas, and certificates through the Faculty of Kinesiology and Health Studies. Bachelor of Health Studies, Rosina Awula. Ilhan Hussein. Sargun Thind. Amy Lafrene Wasakaisi with distinction. Bachelor of Kinesiology. Jaden Bardseth. Michelle Beaumont. Sage Biggity Elderkin. Joshua Carrier. Janali Dave. With distinction, Heather Hudick. Also receiving a certificate in administration, level 1, Daniel Jabbar. With distinction, Devanshi Parikh. With distinction, Caitlin Salzel Borzel. Rushna Shah. Braden Vandermeer. Damon Wagner. With great distinction, Allison Wall. Mani Anunadabi. Bachelor of Sport and Recreation Studies, Dessa de Guzman. Jane Finley. Savannah Finlayson. Kristen Wagner. Miranda Weber. Diploma in Health Studies, Ria Kamboj. Janvi Patel. Certificate in Health Studies, Adoti Aragundedi. Kamaldeep Kaur. Also receiving a liberal arts certificate, Rupinder Kaur. Also receiving a liberal arts certificate, Sanjna. Jaskrin Singh. Eminent Chancellor, I present Samantha Morrow. Samantha is receiving a Bachelor of Kinesiology in Human Kinetics with great distinction. Samantha is also the recipient of the University Prize in Kinesiology and Health Studies, which is awarded at each convocation to the most distinguished graduate in the faculty receiving a first degree. With distinction, Samantha Morrow. Please join us in congratulating our graduates from the Faculty of Kinesiology and Health Studies. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Dean, Dr. David Dick, I present to you the following graduates who are receiving bachelor's degrees, diplomas, and certificates through the Faculty of Media, Art, and Performance. Bachelor of Arts, with distinction and International Studies, Catherine Abramovic. Emily Hastrup. Drew Leibel. Omari Wilson. Yuen Zhang. Bachelor of Fine Arts with distinction, Victoria Bain. Laura Pasotka. Bachelor of Music with distinction, Jillian Engen. Campus for All is an inclusive post-secondary initiative at the University of Regina that enables adults experiencing intellectual disability to access and benefit from campus life. Students audit classes, make social connections with their peers, and enhance their employment prospects. This program enriches the lives of these students as well as our community as a whole. Vanessa Guibert. Certificate in Media, Art, and Performance, Rima Rani. Certificate in Visual Arts, Swaje Jaswa. Eminent Chancellor, I present Sage Wasminity. Sage is receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Media, Art, and Performance with great distinction. Sage is the recipient of the Faculty of Media, Art, and Performance Dean's Medal, which is presented to a student graduating with a first degree who has demonstrated both leadership and academic achievement in the faculty, and the University Prize in Media, Art, and Performance, which is awarded to the most distinguished graduate in the faculty. Sage is also the recipient of the President's Medal, which we will present later in the ceremony. With great distinction, Sage Wasminity. Please join us in congratulating our graduates from the Faculty of Media, Art, and Performance. In affiliation with Saskatchewan Polytechnic, the University of Regina offers degree programming through our Faculty of Nursing. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the University of Regina Nursing Dean Cheryl Pollard and Saskatchewan Polytechnic Nursing Dean Krista McLean, I present to you the following graduates who through this partnership are receiving a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Ulawatwin Agwana. Bukami Ajati. Philomena Akalhalman. Janae Anetz. Anita Anisays. Lachey Baptiste. Tamara Belcourt. With distinction, Shelby Bennett. Warda Bashir. Alicia Bitts. Amanda Bond. Victoria Burke. Carissa Brierly. With distinction, Beatrice Cano. Alyssa Coldwell. Adamana Aiche Aliko. Vanessa Onright. Geraldine Ezzy. With great distinction, Rebecca Fisher. Michaela Gabori. Ashley Gibson. Babandeep Kaur Gill. With distinction, Taylor Haverson. With distinction, Nicole Hallman. Abby Hollinger. Shuchen Hu. Mackenzie Highland. Alana Jeans. Cara Kent. Michaela Couric. Michaela Cozen. Samantha Kringle. With distinction, Frances Krinka. Caitlin Likos. Yutong Liu. Desiree Loeffler Meeks. With distinction, Robin Loire. Jessica Lucan. Kiame Mantlebing. With distinction, Caitlin Melnick. Michael Mua. Halsey Naismith. Georgia Nontel. Faith Ularanfemi. Titi Lopa Omajola. Catherine Omalo. Ma Bernadette Pangan. With distinction, Mansvi Patel. Neil Patel. Erica Perez. Sophia Pilapil. Hannah Prus. Kaylee Riley. Tracy Ann Rizaldo. Raja Sangalang. With distinction, Tatum Dumontel. Kina Sarada. Shoyen Shur. Tamika Smilka. Bunmi Sotala. Julie Stephen. Bryn Stutt. Brooklyn Tagenkamp. Jessica Thiessen. Jocelyn Thorpe. With distinction, Christina Torno. With distinction, Telena Tremblay. Lindsay Urbanowski. Brittany Buchar. Also receiving a pre-nursing certificate, Caitlin Wisnowski. Marshall Weeb. Courtney Wooters. Eminent Chancellor, I present Hannah Gutting. Hannah is receiving a Bachelor of Science in Nursing with distinction. Hannah is also the recipient of the Faculty of Nursing and School of Nursing Dean's Medal, which recognizes the achievements of an outstanding graduate in the faculty with a first degree. With distinction, Hannah Gutting. Please join us in congratulating our graduates from the Faculty of Nursing. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of Dean Douglas Farinick, I present to you the following graduates who are receiving bachelor's degrees, diplomas, and certificate from the Faculty of Science. Bachelor of Science, Vensi Shimabe Adwani. Tanya Kolidas. T. Lassette. Corey Jans. Salifia Mbasala. Abdikani Muhammad. Terrence Nguyen. Harshkumar Patel. Kush Patel. With distinction, Love Patel. Preet Patel. Ian Petaglorio. Con Fan. Rhythm Ray. Thavtani Sharma. Curtis Tommen. Jesse Tazupa. Hamanshi Vasoya. Siobhan Wellington. Mirna Yadyoga. Sada Anib Zaidi. Diploma in Computer Science, Jagat Singh. Shamak Sajwani. Viraj Ahir. Lakshya Birla. Rajit Kashyap. Gurling Kaur. Gurling Kaur. Simranjit Kaur. Sabine Kartka. Miraj Mansoor. Chaitanya Patel. Meet Patel. Yash Kumar Patel. Irvan Patni. Arshdeep Singh. Harwinder Singh. Pragnor Singh. Deep Sawhney. Harshuman Tansia. Colton Wepler. Marcel Yadku. Martin Yadku. Mariana Yadku. Eminent Chancellor, I present James Kress. James is receiving a Bachelor of Science in Computer Science with distinction. James is also the recipient of the University Prize in Science, which is awarded at each convocation to the most distinguished graduate in the faculty receiving a first degree. With distinction, James Kress. Please join us in congratulating our graduates from the Faculty of Science. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of Dean Dr. Kathy Rock, I present to you the graduates who are receiving bachelor's degrees and certificate through the Faculty of Social Work. Bachelor of Indigenous Social Work, Darian Custer. Miriam Draver Kemp. Lisa Locke. Kelly McNabb. Jocelyn Sutherland. Bachelor of Social Work, Olame Christie. Brooklyn Fair. Sarah Hastings. Hiba Edbay. Paige Croissance. Abigail Resurrection. Certificate in Indigenous Social Work, Mary Jenny Adriano. Eminent Chancellor, I present Haley Johnson. Haley is receiving a Bachelor of Social Work. Haley is also the recipient of the University Prize in Social Work, which is awarded to the most distinguished graduate in the faculty receiving a first degree. Haley Johnson. Please join us in congratulating our graduates from the Faculty of Social Work.
Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Dean, Dr. Christy Schultz, I present to you the following graduands who are receiving certificates through the Centre for Continuing Education. Certificate in Administration, Level 1, Christopher Higginson. Certificate in Administration, Level 2, Kehinde Adesegun Akitoye. Anmo. Sanjina Nur Arifa. Bhavkaran Singh Dhaliwal. Samarjot Singh Gotra. Janish. Hayden Junk. Gurleen Kaur. Ishmeet Kaur. Pavneet Kaur. Rajdeep Kaur. Sharnjeet Kaur. Sukhjit Kaur. Tanvir Kaur. Nazir Farid Kotadia. Gongam Rasul Nur. Pushpit Sharma. Birpratap Singh. Yuvraj Singh. Manjit Singh. Shariar bin Sharif Tanmoy. Austin Heathen. Certificate in Public Relations, Omongara Oshanuga. Certificate in Local Government Administration, Norma Ibarra Corona. Madison Jackson. Certificate in Reconciliation Studies, Kathleen Cody. Liberal Arts Certificate, Kimberly Kaship. Amandeep Kaur. Deep Kiran Kaur. Please join us in congratulating our graduates from the Center for Continuing Education.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Chris Yost, and I'm the Vice President of Research here at the University of Regina. And it's my distinct pleasure to invite Dr. Ken Wilson to the podium here, along with President Keshen. The University of Regina President's Distinguished Graduate Student Award is awarded annually to the most distinguished student at the master's or doctoral level who's defended a thesis or completed final exhibitions or performances and is graduating either in the spring or fall convocation ceremony. This year's recipient is Dr. Kenneth Wilson. Dr. Wilson graduated at spring convocation in June with a Doctor of Philosophy in Media and Artistic Research. Under the supervision of Dr. Sherry Farrell-Rissette and Dr. James Dashuk, Dr. Wilson's research during his doctoral program focused on Indigenous ways of knowing and being through a settler's perspective on relationships to land and place. This inventive research required Dr. Wilson to spend 2 years learning basic Cree as he worked on his research. During his doctoral research, Dr. Wilson authored 7 refereed journal articles, 1 book chapter, and 2 poems, which, from my perspective, is a truly prolific accomplishment. His nonfiction essay, Populace, was shortlisted for the Constance Rook Prize in creative nonfiction. In addition, the artistic work, Walking the Bypass, a meditation on place, which accompanied Dr. Wilson's thesis, won the City of Regina Writing Award. Dr. Wilson has presented his work at numerous national and international conferences, mobilizing his research to the benefit and education of communities. Please join me in congratulating the President's Distinguished Graduate Student Award winner, Dr. Kenneth Wilson.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Isabelle Dostaler. I'm the Provost and Vice President Academic, and I would like to invite Sage Wasminity to join us on the podium. The University of Regina President's Medal is awarded at each spring and fall convocation to a student receiving a first undergraduate degree who has shown academic excellence as well as significant leadership and commitment to extracurricular activities while a student at the university. The President's Medal recipient at this convocation is Sage Wasminity, with an undergraduate grade point average of 86.8%. Sage is graduating today with a Bachelor of Arts in Media, Art, and Performance with great distinction. Sage has received many scholarships based on both academic excellence and artistic merit. In addition, she worked both at the University of Regina and in the community while completing her university studies. Sage completed a professional placement as a curatorial intern with the University of Regina's Dr. John Archer Library, where she assisted with the President's Art Collection and the Campus Art Guide. She worked with and curated an exhibition at Neutral Ground Artist-Run Center. Sage's own artwork has also been exhibited in the 5th Parallel Gallery on campus. Sage is passionate about sharing history and culture, and she hopes to integrate art and therapy as she continues her studies, currently taking courses toward an additional degree in psychology at the University of Regina. Please join me in congratulating the President's Medal recipient, Sage Wasminiti.
Congratulations, award winners, and congratulations once again to all of today's graduates, platform party, faculty, and guests. Can we all stand and acknowledge the accomplishments of the Fall 2023 class? Thank you.
Good afternoon, Chancellor Pam Klein, President and Vice Chancellor Dr. Keshen, Minister Gordon Wyatt, members of the Platform Party, other dignitaries, and of course the reason why we're all here today, our 2023 graduating class. My name is Nsé Akong, and I'm a member of the Board of Directors for your Alumni Association and a graduate of the University of Regina Faculty of Engineering. I'm here to welcome you to what may be the biggest club you may ever be a part of, and that is the over 88,000 alumni of the University of Regina. On behalf of the University of Regina Alumni Association, we welcome you. And congratulations on what may be one of the biggest, proudest, most significant accomplishments to date. We are proud of you, and I know that you, your family and friends are proud of you as well. We have alumni all over the world, in 113 countries to be exact, working as key researchers in medical science, as politicians, advancing the technology sector, and even working in professional sports. It is likely that as you enter the workforce, perhaps continue your education, wherever your next steps may take you, that you'll bump into fellow alumnus. Please take advantage of this built-in connection that you have. As you reflect back on this milestone in your life, I hope it is a step in your life that makes you feel a great sense of pride and connection to both the university and the alumni community. Please stay connected, attend events, and stay up to date on what is happening at your university. There are lots of great events, learning opportunities, benefits, and programs that can be enjoyed whether your journey keeps you close to Regina or afar through a virtual presence. We hope that this accomplishment is the beginning of a lifetime of accomplishments and accolades in your field of study. You have completed your education at a very fascinating and challenging time, and for that you should be proud. We are very, very excited to see you change the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Nsé. So that concludes today's ceremony. Platform party and dignitaries will exit first, followed by departure of the graduates. Guests, please remain in your seats until the graduates have departed. They will meet you out there after for photos. Thank you, and that concludes our ceremony.